Hi guys, it's Malia with Mustard Tree Market, and I'm hoping that you can hear me now. I think I messed it up now. Hold on guys. But I wanted to show you guys what I'm working on, and I wanted to get started on a base coat for this. This is my cute little desk that I use. You hear the baby boy. I love this like old chippy little piece, and my friend gave this to me, and it's actually got a drawer here that I simply turned upside down to make it hold my keyboard. So this is just upside down drawer, guys. But I just thought it would be super cool to have as my desk, so that holds my keyboard. Check out this cute little lacy dovetail on the side. How cute is that? And then this is the back side of the desk. How cute is that, guys? So cool. So in my paint studio, my room needs to be for painting, right? So this is a tiny little desk. And I think it came from possibly an old fireplace mantle, the way that this looks. So I think it'll be a cute, fun piece to do kind of yellow and chippy. All right, so I'm gonna pop you up here so I can get a little base coat on this. Thank you guys all for popping on. I know it's kind of late, but I want to get us started on a base coat. I'm using Dixie Belle Paint. I really want the main color to be this Colonel Mustard yellow. And then I've also got this Holy Guacamole that I'm just kind of like think it might look cute in some little edges. And then I'm going to use some vinegar, water, and I'm going to do some waxing and all kinds of fun stuff on it tomorrow. But I'm going to kind of get some base coat. And I already cleaned this with my little way I like to clean with my little homemade cleaner. And I just want this to be super, let me close that up. I want this to be super chippy, and I want to keep it looking old. I hope you guys can kind of see that good. Why does it feel like you guys? Is it kind of dark down there? Why? I don't know why. Yes, totally 70s colors. Hopefully you can see that. I'm just kind of digging this old look. And see how it naturally has this stuff down here that's like, it's probably actually mud, because I don't know where this piece was stored. I think it was in the basement for a long time. But I'm going to bring some of that back as well. And this is the, you know, it always gets ugly before it gets pretty. And I don't know how much of this. I might leave some of this raw exposed wood, I think. For sure be left on the top. And I'm going to use some of my old trusty vinegar and water, because I don't want this to cover, well, I want it to cover. Anybody else painting tonight? Anybody else doing anything cool or fun? I forget that it's even Friday, guys. That's my world. I forget that it's even Friday. And right now it's going to look kind of dungy and dirty and dingy, whatever. That's okay. Yes, I love yellow. You know what? I'm gonna grab some of my salt. 1 second, guys. That's so crazy. So I'm gonna throw some sea salt on this. Try to get some holes. Oops. salt, guys. It's going to eat into the paint and leave a little hole. Kind of fun. And then I can lightly sand over this later. And it's going to give me, my hair is on there. That's awesome. It's going to give me a little hole. Like it's going to take away the paint right there a little bit. And give me some cool texture. And if you guys follow me, you know that I am free for texture. And I like to try different things. This is something that I've done before. And I used it on my doors around the world. See how that vinegar and water is taking away the paint altogether right there? It's going back to white. I'm loving that. Why are you seasoning the cabinet? So I did some chalk paint, some kernel mustard, and some guacamole. Then I squirted it with a mixture of half water, half vinegar to give it some streakiness and to kind of pull back that paint because it was going on real nice and thick and giving me a good coat, and I wanted it to be more see-through-y. And then I'm putting some sea salt, some heavy, thick, big sea salts on here. And that's going to eat through the paint and give it some holes and kind of give you that, like, you know, chippy, sat outside for a long time kind of look that I'm wanting. And there's no real way. I put it in some edges, but I also like it like smack dab in the middle too. So there's no like really rhyme or reason to it. And then the vinegar and water do something with the salt, and it makes it funky. And then when it dries, I can go back over it with a light sandpaper, and then it's going to pull away those holes and take the salt off. So if you don't want the actual salt texture on there, then you can sand over it and it'll take the salt off completely and just leave little spotty holes into the paint. I'm going to pull you guys in so you can see this really good because it's kind of fun what it's doing. Chemical reactions, guys. So you can see, I'm blocking my own light. I'll pull my light down here. So this is kind of what's happening and what it's doing now. So it's making the paint go away. And then the vinegar water is making it drip like that and give some drippiness. And it's giving, sorry, you can see the holes that are starting to form with the salt. Kind of fun. So, it'll look good when it's done, guys. Okay, this is just phase one. So check us out. It's mustardtreemarket.com. I will be finishing up this piece. I'm going to go in, I'm going to do some waxes. I'm going to use some of the I think the Best Day in Wax and Brown will be what I'm using tomorrow, the Dixie Belle. And I'm going to just make this look super old and super chippy and like it's been a barn all over again. But it's going to be beautiful. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining me for just a second to get this base coat on and hear all my things. Thank you guys. Talk to you later. Have a good Friday night. Bye.